Hi guys, Ron here, out and about outdoors. Listen, today it's all about fishing. We're going to be here on the banks of the Lehigh and Jordan Creeks. This is the confluence, the beautiful downtown part of Allentown. It's not downtown, but you know what? It's pretty close. It's a couple blocks short of it. Jordan Creek flows in from the north, and little Lehigh more from the west. We're here. Let's see if we can't get a trout out of here. Water's up pretty good, and the reason for that is because it's rained pretty hard last night and the night before. So we're gonna try. There's no chance that we will catch and no chance that we won't catch, but there's a good chance we may catch. I say we're here on this is the Jordan Creek right here. Little Lehigh runs in over there. Over there, see where that tree's coming out of the water? We'll move over there then. But we want to fish here for now. Want to try and get my weight and everything gauged. Because you know, I know some of you fished before for trout. You know, no matter what you're fishing, the water current plays a lot on the how to have your line rigged up with as far as weight and everything to float right. We're using, you got it, night crawlers. Because night crawlers a bait everybody can afford. You know, who can afford $2-3 for a box of night crawlers? And night crawlers work. So we're here and we're going to see how many fish we can get. We may not get any. It's pretty cold out. Last time I checked, the temperature was 42 degrees. And like I say, it rained pretty good the last couple days, hence the water's up. And I'm fishing in a spot where somebody already fished. You can see down there, somebody was standing here before me, probably today. They might have got all the fish out of here that were looking to feed. They may not have. Won't really know till we give this a good thorough fish through. And if I don't figure out how much weight to put on here, we won't be able to get the line down to where the fish are holding. Jordan Creek, Little Lehigh Creek. Maybe we'll get some fish. Guys, I tried there, and nothing was really biting. So I'm going to move upstream a little bit, up towards the park end, where it's more like a park. See if we can get any up that way. All right, let's go. I'm gonna go in here. There's a little low head dam in here, and sometimes the fish is good at the bottom of the dam, sometimes it's not. Depends on how hard it gets hit. But we're gonna go up here and give it a shot. See if we get anything out of here. A couple minutes. You never know. Just never know. All right. Guys, we're going to fish in here for a little bit, see if we get anything out of here. If we do, you know, we'll bring you back. If not, we fished over here. It says a low head dam. Sometimes the fish is pretty good out here, sometimes not. Sometimes there's a lot of people here, and Ron doesn't bother to fish here. But when I used to live closer here, I used to fish here a lot. Give it a try, you know. All right, bring you back if we get something. All right, guys, we're gonna leave. Not really anything going on here. We're fishing here now for about 20 minutes. Not even a bite, nothing. So I don't know if it's just one of those places that got fished out. It's just that cold. Not really sure. Oh, but there's other places where I do know there's fish, so fish on finally, guys. Fish on. Feels like a good one too. Nice trout. Me We may be able to get a couple. May. Like I say, this first one today though, it's pretty sluggish. Not really fighting hard. Okay. You know what I mean? Not really fighting hard. It's been cold. And these fish are pretty sluggish. We had some warm weather and it got cold. And man, it really has messed with them. All right, that's a nice trout. Nice trout. Okay. Just so happens Ron's in the keeping mood today too. So, nice trout. Oh, he's on the ground there, but digging out the implements for his keep. For us to keep that. Somehow I managed to get that all caught up with my driver's keys and stuff. So, but anyway, here's the. Here we go. We'll get that fish on here and over here in the water. See if we can get another one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice rainbow trout. Make a good dinner. Alright. Put this one on the stringer. Get him over here in the creek. We'll get another one. Try for another one. Alright. We got one. Let's see if we can't get another one. Never know. Never know. Can't never tell. Sometimes they're here. Sometimes they're not. Depends on how much. Depends how much and how hard the fishing has been in here. Yep, there we got a bite. Set that. Might have got my bait there. Flip it back out here, try it again. Because that had a bite, but doesn't necessarily mean much. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn y'all off and get one on. I'll turn you back. Fish on, guys. Run out of fish. Got a nice trout coming up here. Right up here. Gonna add that to our one we already have. See if we can't get one more. It's not the biggest trout, but it's okay. See if we can get one more that size and we'll be all right. Fish on, guys. Got a nice trout here again. Yeah. Yay. Well, it's tough bite. I'm telling you, tough bite. I got him. This one came on power bait. I'm using some power bait. It's cold and they're just not biting like they usually do. But I got 2, 3 now, and that's what I told my wife. I get 3, we're good. We got meal. So she and I are going to be eating trout for dinner. Alright, so that's number 2. You see how easy that came off. I could just as easily lost that in the water as here on the bank. It's a nice trout. There we go, we got 2, one in the car. That makes 3. And it's cold out here, so, you know. But hey, anytime you can go out and get yourself a nice trout dinner, it's a good time spent outdoors. So here, like I say, I'm here in the parkway. I was here a week ago. You guys will see that video soon. We got a fish duck over there. He's probably looking to catch himself some trout, but oh well. See him diving down there? He knows what he's after. They did put brook trout in here, and they put some smaller ones. So he's a. Now just got done fishing, and I come home and what's my wonderful wife doing? She's making coronavirus masks. So I have something to wear at work. She has something to wear, and she's been giving them out to all her relatives and friends, and she's here making one right now. And I tell you what, she does a good job with them. Anyway, getting ready. I'm gonna clean these fish I just got home, and got 3 trout. Once I get them cleaned up, we'll be over here at the cast iron frying pan showing you how I cook them. All right, get back to you in a little bit. Guys, so I'm getting ready to cook those trout. All right, you see I sliced them, put some slits in them. All right, we got them cleaned. We got them cleaned up here with no guts. Well, we just left the heads and the fins on, except for the pectoral fins there, right here below the gills. We took those off because there really isn't much there to them. You see the slits we put in there. We got 3 trout here, right? That's because I like trout more than my wife. But we got 3 of them, and we're going to season them up, and I'll show you how I do that in just a minute. Okay, first thing we're going to do is get the pan hot. Got it on high. We want to leave it on high for a little bit, just a little bit. Just leave it on high, that way it gets hot. I'm going to put maybe half a cup of oil. This is just regular vegetable oil. You can use any kind of oil you like. I use all kinds of different oils, but a lot of times I just use a vegetable oil. And then I get the pan, the stuff going there. And then the next thing what I want to do is I'm going to put in some butter. As soon as I find out where my wife has it at. It's not where I thought it was going to be. Alright. There we go. Butter. Alright. Get a frozen stick out. Throw it in here. And you can use whatever kind of butter you want. But I'm going to use a whole stick because I like to make sure there's enough in there that the stuff floats in it when it's cooking. Sorry, I'm trying to hold you while I'm doing this. You know, so 1 stick of butter into the pan. Oh, that's hot, so we're going to turn that down right away. All right, get the butter in there. Okay. Then we're going to dig out our seasoning. Alright, you guys can get this down to some places not. It's called Everglades. Alright, original. It's good stuff on fish, especially trout. I know some people eat it on other fish besides trout, but man, it's really good on trout. So I'm going to hit these fish on both sides with a little Everglades. Alright. Rub it in a little bit, all right? Because you want to make sure they're seasoned up good. And I dried the fish off with a paper towel too before I put the seasoning on. That's another thing, very important part of it, because you don't want to put too much extra oil in your pan. All right. And then if you look here, I'm going to put some Everglades in here, okay? Because you know, that helps get it into the fish. Now you appreciate that little tip I just showed you there. Put some inside. Okay? And make sure you get it on both sides of the fish and inside like that. Right? See? Inside. And that way, woohoo, we're gonna have some good eats. Now, stuff's hot. Put the big one in the middle. I know they got the heads on, Ron. I like the head. It's a good part of the fish to eat. It's where all the brains are. Makes you smarter. Right? It's a smaller one. There you go. Alright, now they're in the pan. We're going to let them fry there like that for maybe about 5 minutes, 6 minutes. Then we'll flip them over. Do the other side. Alright? Okay, how am I going to know? I'm going to set a timer. All right, set the timer for 5 minutes. And we're going to start the timer and let it roll now. Okay? And we'll come back in 5 minutes. Oh boy. Ooh, they're looking good, aren't they? Let's turn this off. All right, so it's been 5 minutes. What we want to do is we want to flip them over. So I got my tongs here. All right, just going to get a hold of them best we can and roll them over in the pan. Try not to splash around because we don't need hot grease going anywhere. Okay, roll them over. Man, that boy looks good, don't he? Gonna be tasting good. All right, throw the other one over. Woohoo! Yeah, that skin's getting crispy too. I like it. I like it. I like it. And then last but not least, the little guy. I'm gonna throw him over. Woohoo! They're looking good. They're looking good. Look at that. Man. All right. So now we had them in there. We had them in there now for, I don't know, 5.5 minutes, something like that. So we're going to set this timer here, right? And we're going to leave them in there yet another 5 minutes. I know that sounds like a lot, but I'm going to leave them in there 5 more minutes. Okay? So when we get them out, the next time we'll be eating them. Okay? All right. Y'all, bring y'all back when we got the table set up. Okay? Yeah. I'm sure it's one of them good eating suppers. You want both of them right away or just one?
Just one.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have one for now. Keep the other one hot, right? Put the back on the kitchen. What to do with the butter?
Is that thing on? Is that thing on?
Yep. I can edit anything I don't need to edit out. All right, guys, who doesn't have their face mask on for the coronavirus? Our state, everybody has to wear one of these when they're, or something close to it when they're out in public. It's mandated by the governor. Takes effect tonight, Sunday. So my wife, she's been sewing and making these nice masks. They're not meant to keep you from breathing in the virus, but it's meant to keep you from spewing spit and stuff on other people when you're around them. That with the social distancing of 6 foot, they're hoping it'll help slow the virus. Hey, look, we got out, we did some fishing, we're getting ready, we're going to have a nice meal here. My wife and I don't know about the rest of you, but we always like to have a nice quick prayer with our meal to thank God for, you know, the bounty that He bestows upon us. And we're going to quick say a quick prayer. If you want to say it with us, you can go right ahead. If not, we're going to have some of this trout. Got some green salad, corn on the cob. Pretty good dinner if you ask me. What do you think, baby? Yep, good dinner. Hey, look, if you all made it this far, why not consider subscribing? Hey, let other people know about the channel. I got a couple of cute, cool dip gifts I'm going to be giving away here before the end of the video, so don't hang up yet, all right? But, ready? All right. Lord, I'd like to thank you for the food that you bestowed upon us today. We had a beautiful day with your grace, your honor. We give all our thanks to you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Like I say, it's a quick prayer, and it doesn't take much to do it. All right? Can't hurt to say your thanks to the Lord every day. Okay? We'll get back to you when we had some of this fish in our mouths. Right now, let's get these masks off so we can eat. All right? All right, honey. Which would you like? You want the little one, a bigger one?
Little one.
Little one? I'm gonna say my wife ain't all that thrilled about trout, but there you go. Trout for you. Trout for me. Trout, 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 trout. You see. Dripping with butter. Nothing like a dripping with butter trout. Okay, let's try it out. Salad. This is just a quick bag salad from the grocery store. Caesar. I like to cook my trout like this because sometimes when you fillet it, you still don't get all the bones. So why not just cook it whole? Because then when you flake the meat off, do a quick check. Most of the time when you cook it like this, you flake the meat off, the bones come right out and stay there. So, pretty good. Like I say, all we did was put some, well, you saw, all we did was put some Everglades on there, and that did the ticket. How you like it? Good? Nice and buttery. So, anyway, we're going to hurry up and eat quick, and then we'll get back to you with the giveaway. Alright, take care. Alright guys, so dinner's over. It was delicious. We had that trout, corn, and salad. We had a good meal. I know some of you were probably cringing at all that butter, but believe me, the butter's still in the pan. Most of it just stays there. There's no sense in getting your fish out and having it dry when you can have some butter on it. Anyway, butter's keto too, you know. It's grease, or I should say it's oil or whatever. Anyway, so we'll get to the giveaway. Here's what I got for you. I got some nice Big O's Game Changer lure. Looks like a mouse twister tail kind of thing. I don't know. I guess you use them for bass. Got a couple of lures here. All right, and I got one of these tournament grade stick baits, Suspend by Magnet. That's in the grab, in the giveaway, and also a famous grab bag. I got this at the sports show this past winter up in Harrisburg when I went with Kelly Melton, the blue collar fishing. I believe Kelly opened his up, but me, I'm going to give mine away. This is a trout bag, pretty magnanimous for the fact that we just got done trout fishing, huh? Anyway, if you're interested in the giveaway, go ahead, you leave a comment. I'm looking for 3 things in your comment. I want to know the type of fish I had for dinner. I want to know the seasoning I used on that, and I want you to tell me what I used to catch the trout. Okay? I didn't say it in the video, but if you watch the video, you can find out what all I used to catch them trout. Okay? Hey, it's a good day out, coronavirus or not, wearing the mask, staying safe, catching a couple fish for dinner. Okay? Hope you all enjoyed the video. Like I said, give us a good thumbs up. If you're not already a subscriber, hey, if you want to win the package, I'd really wish you would go and subscribe. But you know what? I'm not going to make it a mandatory thing. You don't have to subscribe to win this package. All right? Hey, this is all stuff that I'll never use, and I got plenty more. So if you're interested in it, I'm going to send it to you. Hope you catch some fish with it. If you do, maybe you'll put them on your channel, and maybe give me a little bit of a kick for, giving you the bait. But it's not a mandatory thing either. All right. Anyway, y'all take care. God bless you. Hope to see you on the next video. Take care, y'all.